God, this is torture watching this. Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and today's video is one that I am super pumped for because I made a very similar video 2 years ago, almost to the date, and if you missed it, you can check it out in the card right over here or in the description box down below. But basically what I did then is I watched an HSN or Home Shopping Network infomercial all about them selling coins and precious metals, and I reacted to it in real time. Now, spoiler alert, it was a total, utter ripoff. Basically everything they were selling was double the market rate, meaning if you were to buy it on eBay, at a local coin store, or at an online bullion or coins retailer, you were paying about double if you bought it from HSN. Now, there is nothing wrong in a capitalist society with making a profit. However, when you are taking a product that is ubiquitous, that you can buy in lots of different places, and then doubling the price only because you know that the market you're selling to, the people that are sitting at home watching these videos, don't know any better, then you're taking advantage and you're ripping them off. Anyway, I want to see if HSN 2 years later has mended their wicked ways and are now selling their coins and precious metals at a good rate, or if they're still taking advantage of the elderly and those who don't know better and beginner coin collectors. Anyway, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's take a look at this HSN video from just a couple weeks ago and see what's going on. Headphones on, MacBook at the ready, and let's press play.
We are live in our studios here at HSN. Welcome in. My name is Leslie. We're going to talk about fine collectibles, and so many of us. I know that I got into coin collecting because of our very own coin king, Mike Mizak. And think about it. It's a little piece of history. It's a page frozen in time. You get to have these great conversations with your family or anybody else that's really into it. And if you're going to collect something, might as well collect coins, money, and precious metals. In fact, I want to bring Mike Mizak in. You've been shopping coins with him for over 2 decades. And Mike, I've never even presented anything like this. So you want to give us a little preview of what we've got coming up?
Yeah, this is something that we just came up with because, I mean, customers just demanded.
Okay, hold on. We need to pause here a second and talk about the coin king, Mike Mizak. Okay. In the last video, it was the first time I'd ever seen him, first time I'd ever heard of him, but already, just from watching him for like a minute, my stomach was just churning. The guy was so slimy. He comes off with a big smile, and it says coin expert under his name, and he is basically playing the part of an expert who's giving expert advice to new collectors, but really is just selling them snake oil, selling them coins at double the price, and basically he is probably responsible for turning off thousands of people from this great hobby, mostly because he's ripping them off. I mean, imagine you're sitting at home, you're getting into a new hobby, you buy something because an expert told you to buy it, and then you find out that you paid so much that it would be basically impossible with normal market conditions to ever even break even on it. You probably would just quit the hobby right then and there. So let's see what Mike Mizak, the coin king, has to say.
I mean, to try to get silver in the marketplace today and to try to get it for this price is almost unheard of.
Yeah, he's right. Getting silver for this price is almost unheard of. Okay, let's break it down for a second. You know what? Let's let him finish. Let's let him finish describing what it is, and then we'll see whether or not this is a good deal.
We brought in like this a huge stack of this. I got some of it right here in front of me. 500 gram, half-kilo solid silver pure bars. Basically the same amount of silver as in this for about half the price that you can see right here. Comes with a certificate. Each bar is individually hologrammed. It is absolutely amazing. Ounces and ounces and ounces and ounces and ounces of silver. Unbelievable. Isn't it heavy? It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Now, pick up the one next to it.
I know.
The kilo bar.
Look at this.
It is
this is gorgeous.
Okay, let's start with the 500 gram bar. That's the kilo bar. That's the half kilo bar. Okay, let's take a look, first of all, at a website, let's say AppMex. On AppMex, which is probably the most famous online bullion dealer, they have a half kilo bar, 500 grams, also serialized, has a serial number, for $447. Okay, $447, which also gets free shipping on AppMex, versus $599.95 plus $10 in shipping. So $610 versus $446, right? So you've got a $160 premium on this. That is insane. And that's just buying online. Imagine if you go to your local bullion dealer or your local coin store and you have a relationship with that person, they're likely to give you an even better deal. Also, remember, if we're talking about silver bars, we're talking about stacking weight, right? The goal here is not necessarily for collectability. Granted, there is always collectability in physical silver, but most people are not buying half-kilo bars of silver for the collectability. They're buying it to stack silver as an investment. And in that case, silver is silver is silver. So why would you pay an additional $160 over what you could pay at APMEX for this silver bar, which is just a generic silver bar, when you could buy US junk silver, generic silver coins, all sorts of other stuff? This is not a good deal. So thanks, Mike. Let's continue and see what other nonsense he's peddling.
I mean, it is absolutely crazy. That's a stamped bar, as you can see. Comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Certificate of authenticity. Okay, that's a classic one.
Pure silver. Like I said, for far less, half the price what I could sell a silver eagle for, and I was finally able to get some in. There is a massive shortage of silver in the United States, physical silver, and I have a one-time opportunity at the lowest per gram price I've been able to do in 10 years.
Okay, he's right. There is a massive shortage of silver when it comes to physical silver out there. There's a lot more demand than there is supply, and that's why prices are a lot higher than what the spot price is. So if you're trying to buy physical silver, you're not necessarily going to get really close to the spot price because there is really high demand. But here, he's talking about a kilo bar of silver for $1,200 plus $10 shipping. So $1,210. Let's go back to APMEX and see what a kilo bar goes for. Okay, well, they have a lot of different versions, and you can get a silver 1 kilo bar from Pioneer Metals for as low as $803. Okay, $800 versus $1,200. $800 versus $1,200. That is unconscionable. Again, this is not like they're an online dealer, they're the only game in town, it's the only one you can buy unless you live near a bullion dealer. No, you could just go to a different website, literally, just Google 1 kilo silver bars, you'll find a reputable dealer to buy it from online, and you will pay 50% less or 30% less or whatever it is. You are going to pay significantly less if you don't buy it on HSN.
15 years. I've got limited quantities. I've got a 1,000-gram bar, and I've got a 500-gram
one-time opportunity
bar. We'll do full presentations on those, explain it to you. Each bar individually certified and hologram.
And by the way, each one, it's its own serial number, and we've got VIP financing for each. So if you're picking up the half kilo, we've got 12 months of VIP financing. You'd be paying $33 a month and 33 cents.
Well, now they've got VIP financing for each. So basically, you're going to be paying for this ripoff for many, 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 many months. And in this case, I think VIP probably doesn't stand for a very important person. It probably stands for a very impressionable person.
Brick of precious metal, of precious silver. So come on over here, because we've got a lot of really great goodies to show you. And we're going to kick it off with a little Lady Liberty. I have never seen anything like this. And I remember learning about the Statue of Liberty. I grew up in New Jersey. It was like always the field trips. That's where we would go.
All right, next coin.
What a beautiful collectible. This is your 2022 Statue of Liberty 2-ounce pure silver $5 coin. I've got about 400 of these. Yes, we've got 3 flex pay, which is unheard of in the world of coin collecting. And Mike, I mean, this is a real special treat for anybody that loves those rare and unique pieces.
This is because it's a coin, actually, and I think that's what people don't realize. It's not just a silver bar, which, of course, is very cool and very collectible, and anything silver is almost impossible to find in the marketplace. But this is an actual $5 coin. Okay, so this one is a nice enough coin if you're into collecting sort of those specialty odd-shaped coins, like a lot of Australian coins are like that, these special edition silver coins. Some of them are really nice. It's not my cup of tea, but I can understand wanting to collect it. Again, the products that they sell on HSN are not bad in and of themselves. The products are actually quite good. It's the prices that are the problem. So here, they're offering it for $220 plus $10 in shipping, so $230. I literally just Googled 2-ounce silver Statue of Liberty coin.
That's it. I didn't even put in the country of origin. I didn't put in anything else. The first thing that came up was a link to bullionexchanges.com, and they have them for $146. And if you buy more than one, you get it for $142 each. So 146 bucks each versus 230. You see the trend here? All right, let's continue.
Normally, most of these coins are 1 ounce coins. This one, there's no way you can fit the Statue of Liberty, okay? There's no way you can fit the Statue of Liberty and the inscription that you have right there on a 1 ounce piece of silver, because it has to be so thick, as you can see. I mean, that is massive that you have to...
Okay, this guy is just talking out of his you-know-what at this point. He's saying you couldn't possibly make this coin in a 1 ounce version. What are you talking about? You could do whatever the heck you want. Obviously, there are physical limitations, but this is not one of them. You can shrink the size of the text. You can shrink the size of the design. You could cut it in half, make it a thinner coin. There are plenty of thinner bars than what you're showing right here. Jeez Louise. All right, we're done with this coin. We're moving on.
Let's move on to our gorgeous, it's the year of the Silver Eagle. We've been talking about the new design. We've been really, focusing on this one, Mike, for a while now. This one is coming your way with that beautiful presentation box. Just the box alone is always a customer pick. Yes, you get your certificate of authenticity. This is your 2022 specimen, your proof annex rated advanced release satin finish Silver Eagle. We've got the flex pay, so 3 months at $99.98. And Mike.
Flex pay alert, flex pay alert. They've got the flex pay, so you can continue to pay this off for months and months and months. Okay, let's stop here for a second and go to our good old friend eBay and see what this is gonna cost if we get the exact same coin. Okay, Annex SP70. I can't find any from 2022 yet on eBay, but if you look at the older ones, I'm seeing them, the same exact ones, 2017, Annex 2017W, SP70, Silver Eagle, 50 bucks, 60 bucks, $63, $64, $59. This is absolutely not a good deal. And if it goes to show, that if you're looking at any of this stuff, right, and you want to buy it, this is what it's going to be worth in 10 years from now. This one from 2011 is $55. 55 bucks. You sure you want to pay $300 for a common coin from Annex? Seriously?
Out of that, 222 of
Look
those
at this
coins,
guy.
perfect,
Ugh.
70. That's it, 222. Here's the key about the burnished Silver Eagle that we see here, the satin finish Silver Eagle. Of the 3 special issue Silver Eagles from the United States Mint this year, this will be by far the rarest.
Wow.
By far the rarest. So we had the advanced release proof American Silver Eagle. I think
okay, I can't listen to this guy talk anymore. All right, we're moving on to the next coin.
This is
You've been waiting for it. Come on over here. If you want pure silver, you want a brick of it, right? Take a look, and I know already so many of you jumped in the minute you saw it. What we've got for you here is that 500-gram pure silver, 99.9%
full circle
bar.
to looking at this 500-gram bar.
Of course,
let's see what they have to say about it more in depth.
Because we know you want it. Our collectors are serious here. This is where FlexPay comes in hand.
Our collectors are serious here. Oh my God, this is torture watching this, okay? This is really torture. Our collectors are serious. There is, I would say by definition, if you buy a coin or silver item or a gold item or precious metals of any sort off of HSN, you are by definition, it's a tautology, okay? By definition, you are not a serious coin collector. Ugh.
Look what you got. So there's an incredible shortage of what we call physical silver. Well, you can buy the stock market silver, paper stuff. Who knows where that is? If it's never really silver, okay? It's just a piece of paper. But physical silver, the actual...
Okay, I mean, this guy is a TV professional and he still can't come... Like, you'd think he could try to come off less slimy. Like, he's a slime ball for hire. That is, like, his job. He's got the freaking one AirPod in his ear while he's broadcasting. I mean, that's like a caricature of Slimeball.
Silver Eagles, okay? This will roll. They weigh just about the same exact thing. These are very similar in weight. okay? These 20 Silver Eagles that you see right here, I'm going to have to charge you because of the premium. So silver is really hard to get, but Silver Eagles are almost impossible to get. The premium on these are insane. So for these 20, the best price I could do, the absolute best price I could do on these particular coins right here is right about $1,000.
All right, $1,000 for a roll of Silver Eagles. Let's see what an online silver retailer like SD Bullion has to say. Well, right here, literally just looking at the 2022s, right? 2022 ASC mint certified roll, $749. And I bet if we look at individual ones, right? Okay, random year, 1 ounce is $32.16. If you buy 20 of them, it's $32.66. So 32.66 times 20, $653.20. SDBullion.com, you can literally buy it anytime you want. In fact, I get a little kickback if you use my link, sdbullion.com/silverpicker. It's in the description box below, and it's $653. Very reasonable price. You go back to HSN, $1,000 is the best price I could do because it's so rare, it's blah, 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 blah. Okay, physical silver is not rare. The reason why it's so expensive is because it's rare relative to the demand, meaning the supply relative to the demand. But if I wanted to buy silver, I could buy it any time of the day from anywhere in the world, okay? Don't let this guy fool you.
For these 20 coins. That's the very best I could do, maybe even more like 1,100.
Oh, 1,100.
Basically the same amount
getting
of
higher.
At $599. So this, okay, or one massive bar of silver. And now you have to understand, these silver bars are individually serial numbered. They have got an identifying hologram that is incorporated into the bar. It comes with an assay certificate.
I'm yawning listening to this guy.
That you're going to see on there. So you have the silver certificate. It's actually shrink wrapped with the certificate to it that you see right there. All of those things absolutely critical for you to be able to own pure silver.
So literally none of those things are absolutely critical for me to own silver. In fact, until recently when I did this massive trade of most of my silver for gold, I had literally hundreds and hundreds of ounces of silver without shrink wrap, without a certificate of authenticity, without a hologram. Literally none of those things, and my silver stack was super liquid, super legit, and super valuable. So don't listen to this nonsense.
500 grams, a half kilo of pure silver at half the price of an American
pure silver.
Because what's happening is everybody wants Silver Eagles, and there is a massive shortage of Silver Eagles in the marketplace today. So the premium that they sell for above their silver price is like 50%, okay? Getting close to 50%. Okay, that's over their silver price. So instead of paying that premium, why not buy just the silver component? It's the same silver. It's still 99.9%. This is pure silver, and you get it in a bar instead. 500 grams, 1/2 kilo pure silver. And here's the thing that I'm most proud of.
Okay, so I am very careful about how I phrase things when I'm making videos about other companies, and you haven't heard me use the word scam, right? I've only used the word ripoff, and that's because this is a ripoff. It's not a scam. The way I look at a scam is you're promoting something, and then when the person gives you the money to buy it, you give them something else. That's like a classic scam, right? Or you give them nothing. In this case, the products they're advertising are legitimate, good products, and you get what you pay for. The reason why it's a ripoff is because they're charging you way, way, way too much. This, and I'm not accusing them saying it's an actual scam, but this is very scammy language because he's talking about how all those other people out there are selling these Silver Eagles, these American Silver Eagles for a 50% premium, and that's not a good deal, implying it's not a good deal because you should buy this silver bar instead because it's a lower premium. He's lying. He's totally lying. I mean, let's do the math, okay? $346 for a half kilo of silver. $346 versus $610. Now what does that sound like? Does that sound like about a 50% premium? I mean, this guy is so slimy. On one side of his mouth, he's talking about how it's a terrible idea to buy Silver Eagles, you know, a roll of Silver Eagles, it's about a 50% premium. Instead, you should buy this silver bar, which if you do the math is also about a 50% premium. And that is a 50% premium over spot, whereas if you go to another more reputable dealer, you're still gonna pay a premium, but it's gonna be far, far lower. I mean, this really is really scummy. And I mean, it goes on, the video continues, there's more American Silver Eagles that he's hawking, you know, special edition, first day of issue, blah, 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 for double or triple the price, and a couple of other things. But honestly, I cannot watch anymore. The reaction is that I am sickened, and it really, really galls me because the people that he is selling this to are new collectors, people that are not savvy shoppers, and mostly elderly people. And that is really, really low. And I just encourage all of you to make sure that whenever you're buying silver or coins, you buy it from your local coin store or a reputable online dealer, and make sure your friends and family know to avoid HSN at all costs. I'm calling it here. Oh, that was such a mess. That was such a mess. It's such a disaster, a train wreck of a program. I mean, if you're watching this, you know you're a real numismatist, you're a real coin collector. Even if you're just starting out the hobby, if you're watching my channel, you already know more than the people that are watching and buying stuff off of HSN. But it is important to watch this video and to spread it around. And this is a good time for me to plug, you know, the share button, right? There's a share button down there. Post this video to social media, post it all around. Obviously, it helps me grow the channel, but more important, it spreads the awareness about HSN and why you should not be buying from them, because obviously you guys watching at home are not going to be buying this stuff, but your family, your loved ones, your friends all know that you're coin collectors and precious metals investors, and they may, who they don't know anything about coin collecting, they may be watching HSN one night, see this really cool nice coin, and they are nice coins, they are cool items, and they'll buy it for you as a gift. And all it's going to do is make you feel bad, because you're going to get the gift knowing that they overpaid and it was a huge ripoff. So they're doing something that they think is nice, and they're not getting they're not achieving the results they want, which is making you happy and appreciative because you know how bad of a deal it was. So you got to let the people in your life who are not coin experts, who are not numismatists or precious metal stackers, know that this is a bad deal. Anyway, I could talk my head off. I could talk your head off about how bad this stuff is. And frankly, I don't understand how these people who are promoting this stuff can sleep at night knowing that they are just straight up ripping off every single one of their customers. Every credit card swipe that goes through is another person ripped off, and that is a really, really sad state of affairs. Anyway, if you like watching videos like this, I make videos like this every single week, so you best hit that big old red subscribe button and do me the ultimate YouTube solid. Smash that like button. It helps me so much, and it takes you just a second. You can do it right this second. And guess what? I have FlexPay on it. I will give you 3 easy payments of $0.00 to hit that like button. You see how ridiculous FlexPay is? Anyway, I definitely would appreciate a follow, definitely appreciate the subscribe and the like and sharing the video. And I've got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike, so stay tuned. And until next time, Silver Picker out.
A huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. Do not worry, have no fear. I will never treat you like HSN treats its customers and the general public. If you are not yet a patron and want to become one, the links are below, and I can't wait to meet you in the Discord.